Welcome to another lesson on e-marketing here at educator.com, and today we're going to talk about more on SEO, diving deeper and deeper, introducing you new tips and tricks on how to get ahead of your competition. And as you can see from the slide here, we're going to talk about link exchange, PageRank, and we're going to also talk about link decoration. And I don't know if you ever heard of some of these before. Okay. But we will be discussing that, and obviously in our lesson overview here, well, what is link exchange, what is PageRank, and what is link decoration? What do they all mean? Well, they all mean several different things, but they all have one thing in common, and that is SEO, higher rankings. Okay, so let's show you how. Let's go ahead and start with link exchange and exactly how that's involved, and this graph right here pretty much says it all. If this is your website right here, your website, basically what this is several different websites coming or link back to your own website and you linking to theirs. So it's a connection. It's a interlaced connection between website, of course, your website being the center of it all. Okay, so websites that you want to link to and link back, obviously blogs if you're an informative website, or if you have anything to do with information that you want to submit or you want to share with other people, you know, a lot, whether it's educational, cooking, landscaping, web design, whatever it may be, you may want to blog about the articles, and we're going to go over blogging later on in these lessons. Some of you may like to write articles, others don't. Hey, we're going to go over that too, how to get over that, or how to strategize where we use other people's content for your own blogs. But regardless, whenever you write an article, you want to link back to your website. Also, you may have friends or family or affiliates, websites that you may want to exchange links with. Okay, comes right here and it goes right back over there. For instance, if you're an eye doctor, okay, and what kind of businesses would you want to link to? Well, for instance, you may want to link to a business that sells frames for your glasses, or you may want to refer to a contact lens specialist. Okay, and of course, the ever famous, the surgery, the laser surgery, to help you improve your eyesights, which many of us would love to have. You may want to link them so they can have, so your website is not only promoting your business, but also helping your customers or your visitors promote, look at other businesses. So you become an all-purposeful, helpful website. And of course, you only want to link to businesses that'll link back to you. And the more interchanging back to your websites, the higher the ranking you will experience on the website. Of course, Google is another one that you want to link back or link to. Now, obviously, you can't link to Google, but Google can certainly link back to you. That's one of the main exceptions in this graph, obviously. But if you can get higher up on the search engines, Google will link to you. And quite honestly, when Google sends its bots out to your website, and when they study your website, that's sort of like you making a reference to Google. You're allowing Google to use their technology to see what your website's all about, and in turn, Google will hopefully reward you to a higher ranking. Okay, so Google is another great place for you to obviously, be linked to. Hopefully will, and it could be done from, like I was mentioning, either the results or it could be through paid advertisement. And that's a whole different animal. We will go ahead and talk about that in a later lesson. And then, of course, we all know about social media. Okay, social media, Facebook, Twitter. Whenever you have an opportunity to create a page in social media, again, we're going to discuss that at a later lesson. But social media, you want to let people know where your website's at. And of course, on your website, you see many websites with the Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn icons. You want to definitely link back to your social media. So again, an exchange between these two mediums here will help you with your ranking. So link and link exchange. Link to and have them link to you back. All right, so let's move forward. If there are any questions with Exchange, of course, you can email us and we'll try to answer the best you can. But pretty much all the information is right here. Let's move on to the next lesson, and I believe that's going to talk about page ranking. We all want, it's not search engine ranking, but page ranking. Now, page ranking kind of, well, it measures the importance, okay, I'm going to write it right here, of a web page. Okay, so importance of a web page within a website. Okay. A website consists of several different pages. Okay, so we want to measure a single web page on your website and how it is seen by Google or of the other search engines. And of course, the most important page on your website should be your home page, okay? There's no use of another page in your website that is going to be more important than the home page. This is it. This is where it's at. Now, PageRank is measured pretty much by the number of visits, okay, to your web page. And that also, we talked about in the previous slide, about how many links are exchanged. Those are the two most important factors. Now, I will go ahead and explain to you a website where you can measure that. But here, you can actually download what is known as a Google menu bar. And if you went ahead and gone to google.com and did a search on Google menu bar, you can go ahead and install it into your favorite browser. And I know it's kind of hard to see, but notice that you will find PageRank there with a bar that goes across. But usually that bar follows with a number. And I'm going to tell you that usually the numbers pages are ranked from 1 to 9. Okay. The lowest is being 1, the best being 9. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and look at something really quickly and tell you exactly which are the best numbers. Okay, any ranking of 1 to say 3 is rather low. That means really your web page is just there. It has no relevance. It's not important. No one's visiting it. You're not making enough of an effort to get it up on the search engine. A rank from, say, I guess 4 to 6 is moderate. In other words, you do have traffic coming in. You're playing the search engine game. It's just usually local businesses, small mom and pop shops, kind of like I said, small businesses that are businesses that are just growing. They would be ranked as between 4 or 5 or 6, one of the three numbers there. And of course, the higher rankings between 7, 8, and 9. Well, those are the big ones. Okay, Facebook, Twitter, Google. Okay, those are the big engines where practically millions visit every day. Okay, so PageRank, again, you want to keep note of that, how well you're doing. If you're ranked low, well, we'll take these lessons here on educator.com and we'll help you rank higher. If you're ranked moderate, yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, you just keep moving up. So the purpose of these lessons is to help you and your page rank, and this is a really good indicator of how well you're doing. Okay, again, the home page is definitely the one you want to pay attention to. So you can go ahead and download the Google menu bar, or you basically, whoops, we kind of went a little bit ahead. So let me bring back the previous slide there. Okay, so let's go to the search engine, to a browser, and you can go ahead and type in, well, let me go back to, do a keyword search on, here, let me go back. Do a keyword search on page rank checker. Okay, page rank checker is where you want to do a Google search on. And what you'll find, the first one you'll find, here I'll go ahead and see PageRank Checker. And the first one that I really enjoy is this one right here, prchecker.info. And if you click on this, you can actually type in your web address. And let's go ahead and have some fun and find out exactly where we rank. Okay, so let's go ahead and start typing in, like, say, educator.com. And let's go ahead and click on Check PR. And then, of course, I have to go ahead and type this little set of codes right here. Okay, again, anti-bot codes. There's a reason behind why you want to put that there, so you don't have a non-human, a bot, an intruder coming into your website. So they'll verify it, and 5 out of 10, not bad. Okay, so in other words, this website is definitely climbing. It's going up there. It's a moderate. It's not bad, but of course, it can do better, and based on the lessons, we will do better. So let's go ahead and type in something a little bit more famous, okay? How about Fontana Eye Doctor? Let's see how that does it. Okay, and I will probably have to enter that code again, which I don't mind doing. Thank you for your patience. Let's verify it. And it's ranked 0. Okay, so in other words, no one is going there. Now, this is a landing page. Landing pages don't normally get any hits unless the search engines find them. So 0 out of 10, the person who owns that domain name is not worried about it, because again, landing pages are just playing the keyword terms and the domain names. That's all they're worried about. We're not concerned about traffic. We're only concerned about search results. Now let's type in a big wig here. Let's go to Facebook.com. Let's go ahead and check. I'll probably type in again. Nine out of 10. Okay, so that's pretty darn good. In other words, it is just getting a mammoth amount of visits from all across the world, as we know. 750 million people on Facebook as of 2012. Who knows how much more it'll be tomorrow. Now let's go ahead and type in Google. Nine out of 10. So pretty much Google and Facebook are neck and neck. All right, and now I have yet to find a web page or a website out there that is 10 out of 10. If you do find one, let us know. We'd love to show it off here. All right, so let's go ahead and minimize this. And so that's pretty much page rank. It's an indicator. It's a number you kind of want to pay attention to, and definitely want to go from there. This page, we're going to talk about link decoration. Now, it's pretty interesting kind of concept over here, but it's not really, because we want to fill our content with important keywords, okay? And what link decoration is, instead of the normal, what you see at the end of a paragraph, for more information, click here, okay? Now, let's look at that sentence. There are no keywords. It doesn't tell me really what I'm going to find out when I do click there. It's just a normal, generic link, normal, generic sentence. Doesn't tell me. Now, this sentence here tells me a lot more. Here are the ingredients of a great mixed green salad. Okay, so let's study this. Look at this. It's got keywords, mixed green salad. Okay, ingredients. Okay, now the rest are not so important, but ingredients, mixed green salad. This is what the search engines really want to look for when they go to, when they send their bots over to research your website. Definitely want to have this throughout your site. You want to use keywords on your links, and get higher ranking on the search engines. So let's look at basically, well, I don't have any examples for you, but you'll definitely, as a developer, you want to utilize this, you want to implement this, and you'll see that the search engine will definitely put you more favorable. Definitely won't knock you down for it, okay? So these are rules that I didn't make up. These are rules that Google pretty much made up. All right, that just about covers it for this session, and we hope you come back for the next lesson here on educator.com, Lessons on E-Marketing.